Welcome back to the Super Sunday Challenge. I'm recording way late today. It's actually half 11 p.m. 30 minutes of Sunday remains. I've had a bit of a cold. I've had my throat has been absolute agony this week. I didn't want to miss out on another Super Sunday. We're getting a little bit of momentum from last week. 2 failures and we're 4 minutes over time. But I think little green shoots are there. We could be beating this challenge before long. But we need to make sure, as you can see the words on the screen there, I don't want to see any more pubic or willy or vowel or any of those words. Come on, give me some good words today. Clean slate. All the words gone. 40 minutes on the clock. And we start. Right, Spottle. We got 3 in the middle. I think that's absolutely crying out for, I think what? Maybe beast. Let's go beast. Classic word. I want E's, I want A's. I want S! S in the fourth. I'm feeling good already. All right, E at the end, I feel, is a winner. Don't want to run that S again. I think I want extra letters. So maybe, do you want a T? Do you want an R? Maybe we just go with spare. Have a little look at that. I'll take it. Greens consecutively. Now we need more letters. I think it could be just an ace word, right? Oh no, sorry. Can't be an ASE. In which case, A is probably going to be second, isn't it, at this point? Be like double S, mass. All right, because we've got 2 greens already, I think we want to go T and A. What do we want else? Trying to think of, let's say, an extra letter at the end. Maybe taco? Don't think I want the O. Let's do it anyway. We got an extra green. All right, it's ASE. Now we're all thinking about what letters go where. Still haven't got it. Could be like mass, double S, couldn't it? Or mass? Maybe we run timid. Double I isn't going to be a problem. I'm going to go timid. Right, no I's, no M's. Ooh. Double S is possible. Something A. Oh, it's going to be cause, isn't it? Cause, probably? Maybe we just run cause. I'm just going to run cause. Yeah, all right. Good. That's not a bad start. Probably would have liked to have done it quicker, but so much better than last week. And now I need to have a bit of a confession time. As you can see, I'm talking away, and you can't hear anything from my microphone because I turned it off because I had a coughing fit between the games. So I'm going to have to narrate after the fact. So I've entered in cause, and I get absolutely nothing. That means 5 lives are gone. I'm in already dire straits. I decided to go for Ridge because all new letters, R, I, D, and E, all pretty good. Oh, well, E doesn't obviously use any lives. It's been used previously. And disaster has struck. I don't recall a single time previously where on Murdle we got basically 2 blanks and words. We're down to our last life on the 3rd game. Remember, I can reuse the letters I've already burnt out without any cost to lives, and this is kind of where my thinking goes. I went with Goose. There's got to be O's, right? And there is indeed 1 O. G, S, and E. We already know all of those are not in the mix. Only 1 O. I go with Cools because basically I'm just tentatively, letter by letter, trying to work out what I have. We've got an L, go with Lords, nice and safe. Just checking it starts with L, and it does not. At this point, I'm pretty much guessing it's going to be a something L, O, something word. I know it can't be G, but if I reuse G, then I'm not going to get any problems. I'm thinking T might be involved, and disaster. My face pretty much tells it all. It was flown. It's disappointing. 2 weeks on the trot to get a failure on Murdle. It is a very difficult app, though. That's the thing. Still lots to play for, though. We got Cause, we got Flown, we got Warmal next. We got 2 greens, which is nice. L and E. That has to be V. What? Oh, sorry, E. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a vowel. Alive. All right, nice and quick. We're on to word peaks. Cause. Flown, loving that green, alive, C, ooh, lot it could be, but H could be nice. No, we need a vowel. No vowel there, in which case that's likely to be a vowel. Maybe a T. Not getting a good Senate's not a word. We're gonna go sense because that was gonna help. Yeah, we got CE. Excellent to confirm that. I think it's gonna be cello. Yeah, cello. Good. I like that tactic. I sacrificed a guess. Got it in good time though. On to polygonal mini. We got cause, flown, alive, cello. Yeah. All right. This isn't good. Ooh, dear, oh dear, we haven't got any letters for this. This is really bad. There are no other vowels. No other vowels that I can see. So actually, there's no vowels at all because A is already placed. Trying to think, actually. Although we haven't got a lot to go on, the double letter after the A makes it interesting. Oh, I know. It is consonant A, double consonant Y. So it's Y at the end for sure. So it could be Paddy, could be Patty. It could be a lot of things, to be honest. Could be Parry. Tempted to go party. So that gives us a lot of good potential. Could be baggy as well, actually. Ooh. Okay. I don't think there's going to be a single. Party is okay. Parry, Patty. Then we've got baggy, which kind of scares me. Could even be happy. So good we're getting the P, actually. I don't think we're going to get any better. I think it's baggy. I think it's baggy. Got 0 hits. Let's do it. Jazzy? Well, I didn't have a chance. Polygonal Mini absolutely throwing me the most disgusting word possible. That's the first time I failed on Polygonal Mini. Fair play. Jazzy. In hindsight, it was 50-50, but I stand by going with baggy. Damn. That's harsh. That's harsh. Well, Crystal Crossle is going to be an interesting affair. Start with cause. Flown, alive, cello. Let's get Jazzy in the mix. Now we're going to work out what we believe. Well, that W is definitely in the word. We don't know about that L. Actually, we do know about the L. It's not second, though. It's somewhere, but not there. That I, though, is definitely there. We don't know about the E at all, or indeed the N. That Y could be a red herring. So W somewhere, and I in the middle. And L is either at the end or at the beginning. I think it could be like swirl, to be honest. Swirl or twirl. I'm looking at those S's there on the blue side. I'm going to go with swirl. Oh. It's going to be whirl. It's going to be whirl. So it starts with H. Yeah, okay. Whirl. Nice. Actually ended up being really easy, which is crazy. 22 minutes remaining. We're on to Hardle. We've got to run with cause. Flown. I'm going to stop the clock, actually, while I type in the animations. Yeah, the animations on Hardle's quite slow. Jello. Nice. Jazzy. Yeah. Wow. Let's give it a whirl. All right, just look at the kind of percentages. Think that, right. I think ends in SY. Something SY. Then it is, it's probably double SY. It's probably Mossy. Could be Mossy. Mossy or Bossy? Mossy versus Bossy. All right, Bossy for the win. Woo! Okay, we kept it down to 2 failures in the first segment. Bossy is the word. And we move straight on to Fuzelli. All right. Don't get yellows, only get greens. We got to start with bossy. Ugh, not good. 3 are incognito. Ouch. All right, so it's kind of like, let's go with stave. I think these are the most useful ones. No way. Okay, wow. Oh my goodness. So we know there's no S, A, or E. One. Oh, wow. This has been a very challenging run for sure. I think we've just got to run with random letters at this point. Got to go run with cloth, maybe. That is interesting, huh? We've definitely got A green. Oh, I hate this one. The colouring is inverse. Blue tiles mean that another letter from your guess is in that spot. And then, okay. I think we're going to go climb. Because I was looking ahead, actually. Can't use I's and M's, and I kind of want to use both. So let's go climb. Interesting. So another letter in your guess is in that spot. So one of L, I, and M is at the end, which is interesting. And one of I, M, B is at second place. Okay, clear as mud. I think we're looking at I could be like civil, couldn't it? Could be civil. In which case, let's go gavel. Oh, no, we can't go that. Could go hovel. Hey, okay, we're in good. I think we're pretty safe here. The word is civil. Okay, good. That was nicely fixed there. We start with civil. Don't know how that's going to be as a starting one. I think we're going to have to follow up with fees. Give us a reasonable picture of what's going on. It's going to be a difficult word, I think. Let's look at the middle letter, right? So we've got, what could that be? It could be an R, a D. Let's make that R. Maybe a TH. TH. Throw. Could be throw. No way. No way I just got throw. How did I work that out? That's great. I just had an instinct it started with TH. That middle letter was R. Oh, wow, okay. Well, I tell you what, I feel a lot happier about stuff right now. Throw. Good grief. All right, let's go with fibble, civil, and throw. Ooh. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You just gotta think that that W is just not there, right? I think we just gotta assume this. It could even be this. In which case, all we got is an A. In which case, we want... Could just be badge, couldn't it? Could just be badge. I believe that A and E for some reason. In which case, we've just got the A and E. Passe. Ooh. Okay. A and E definitely looking fine. Could be. Well, no, can't be gauze. Could be. Oh, it could be like gauge, couldn't it? Could be gauge. Yeah. Oh, that's cheeky. So that G was actually green, not yellow. Just suddenly thought, hold on. Okay, that is interesting. We've got 12 minutes left. This feels doable. We've only got Wordle and Exordal to do. We've got some interesting letters, though. Don't know what... Whoa! Shut the front door. We managed to get a V. Throw. Loving that. And then gauge. Ooh. Could be like sever at this point, couldn't it? Sever? No, but it's probably going to be fever now. Fever! Las Vegas. Oh, okay. Right. We haven't got lever. Damn, why did I... Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh, never. Never, ever. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it is never. All right, okay. I don't know why I was just suddenly, my brain was hurting there. All right, 10 minutes now. Shut the front door that there's a green V. What is going on? This has been the tale of two sections, everybody. What the... We've got all 10 letters. All 10 letters. Well, I think it's going to be cover. Oh, and just night, isn't it? Night, there we are. Cover and night. This is actually quite interesting for Word 500. I think we've got decent coverage of things for Word 500. We've got, most importantly, 5 minutes. One green is huge. Okay, gauge. One green. Never. Okay, cover. Okay, and night. Interesting. Just thinking... That feels decent. That works. 2 greens there. Would mean A is out. Yellow N feels good. So that would mean that's out. I think then we're looking at E's. Oh, in which case if E's in, N is out. Looking at throw though, we've got 2. That I think puts T in the mix for yellows. R's are out. E is yellow. C is out. In fact, all of that is out. R is out. U is out. H is out. O is out. Ooh, that puts W in. I'm not sure I like that. No, I'm not sure I like that. It's interesting. Still like 2 greens there. I'm now not liking E's. Can't have A's. I think I'm liking O's. Puts all that out. Puts N's forcibly in the mix. C is forcibly out, as is all this. As is G, H, and T. Meaning that is out. Wow. Leads us to W again. Wow, okay. So for sake of argument, it's going to be now possibly that one of those G's is then green. Doesn't feel right. What this tells me, actually, that I think I's are out. C's are already out. I think C's and I's are out. Whoa, hold on. It also means these are out because all the V's are out, which forces... Whoa! That forces then a green. So it's either I or L that's green. Quite important. All right, what else we got? One of this. Chances are it's going to be here. I think we're going to have O's in. But if we have O's in, can't have R's or E's. And we're forced to have N's in. And then that can't be T. I'm not sure I've gone right there again. Get back to base principles. C's and I's are out. V's are out. L. So this is the base principle here. I think we want L at the end, for sure. I think we've got to go off that assumption here. R is in the mix. R is in the mix. That puts a shed ton of vowels out of commission and N's. Then you got to think, well, there's got to be some vowels. I actually don't think it can be R either. Whoa. Okay. We got to start getting some guesses in now. I'm still certain on this. Still kind of certain on that. Means you can't have E's. So I think this is the base case. I think then we've got to go O's. We've got to say R's are out. I think we've got to say that. It means N is in. And G or H? It can't be then G. So it has to be H. And then H has to be green. It doesn't make sense. I'm exceedingly lost. I think it's got to be I, implausibly as it seems. I think my first instinct has to be right, but I'm just not seeing it. It puts everything else out. I already know that is out. Yeah, I'm out of time. Bit disappointing. This is not an easy solve at all. No, then there's only one L, one I. And A is out. Unless it's that. That actually unlocks a certain amount. Unlocks it a little bit. Means that is yellow. Means that can't be N, which is useful. Then I'm liking T at the end. Meaning that's yellow. H and G are out. H, G out. U and E are out. Puts O out. That is the best configuration I've seen so far. So could it be? In which case, it has to be RA, something IT. Has to be this. I can't think of anything. Just can't think of anything. I've been thinking about this. I can't think of a single thing that matches this at all. So I've got to think about now a filler that will help me get this solved. So this is an alternative. But this is nuts. How big is that? I don't think it can be that. Because then we're looking at what are we looking at? Either ends in O or begins in O. T would have to be fourth. So it's either going to be that or that. I mean, it can be. I'm actually going to go Bible. I'm not sure this is going to help, but okay. Wow. This has helped rule a lot of stuff out, actually. Really a lot. It's taken me longer than I would like, to be honest. I found a very simple word, but I think it is. I think it's the word fruit. It can't be any simpler than that. That would mean we've got U, I, and T. We've got the R's there, T's. It makes sense. I can't believe it. I had a nightmare. Absolute nightmare there. Fruit it is. I had such a good chance. I just couldn't see it. It's one of these word 500s where if it's split between different lines, I just didn't see it. Once again, Murdle has been our thorn in the side. Polygonal Mini has stepped up today with the word jazzy, ridiculous. Then I had a wonderful second half to the games, except for word 500. It just took me ages to find fruit. Ah well, it's gonna take a little while, I think, this journey, but more practice required. Super Sunday Challenge will be back next week. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.